My name is Keith Warren. I'm a deer farmer, and I've darted perhaps as many as 1,000 deer over the last couple of years using this product right here. This is the Pneu-Dart Excalibur projector. Pneu-Dart has come out with a new product that is truly revolutionary that wildlife managers all over the world are using, and it's called the digital tracking receiver. And here's how it works. It'll come with a kit, and inside the kit it has a diagram on the lid of all the components inside the kit. It'll also come with a digital tracking receiver. Now, before you take this kit to the field and use it, you're going to want to make sure that you're accurate. So you need to practice. And inside the kit itself, it comes with all the product that you need to be able to put the components together and practice without sending an expensive electronic projectile downfield. So what you do is you want to take the slug and put it inside one of the housings. And then you attach the drug containment vessel. Now this is a practice dart right here. Now you'll notice it does not have a barb, so this is what I use to practice right here. It's the exact same weight, so I can actually shoot this at different ranges under different pressures to make sure that it flies exactly the way I want it to fly. Now once you're sighted in, this is what a dart looks like. You'll notice it has 6 numbers on the back of it. This is a transmitter. These 6 numbers must correspond with the numbers on the back of your digital tracking receiver antenna. You'll notice on the very front of the dart it has a series of barbs, and these barbs will wind up making sure the dart stays in the animal once you hit it, even if the animal runs off. Now this is the digital tracking receiver, and I want to point something out. It is compact. This is state of the art, folks. It is a highly sophisticated piece of equipment, but what's good about this is you go to the field, it is very compact, as you can see. Now, when you get to the field and you want to deploy the antenna, it's simple. You mash the button on the back and the antenna is deployed, just like that. Now this unit is powered by 6 batteries. The 6 batteries are loaded right here in the front of the unit right here. On the back of the digital tracking receiver, you'll notice all the gauges. You'll notice it has a 3-way switch for close, medium, and far. It has an on-off switch and also a squelch. It has a gauge on here with an LED, and you can even operate this unit at night. You'll notice 6 numbers on the back. These numbers must correspond with the numbers on the dart itself. That's the frequency that it's operating under. The numbers must match, otherwise the unit will not work. And one more thing, you'll want to make sure and extend the antenna all the way out on the digital tracking receiver so when you're in the field it'll work properly. And now I'm going to actually sync this up to a dart and show you a little bit more. Now I want to show you how the transmitter dart works with the receiver. It has a real neat feature with a magnetic on-off switch that comes in the kit. You tap the transmitter twice, you'll notice it goes on. You see that light right there? Okay, and as it blinks, it indicates that the unit is on. Again, you'll see the numbers on the transmitter must correspond with the receiver. Then all you need to do at this point is turn the receiver on. And you can easily hear it, and on the receiving unit it has a port where you can plug in a set of headphones if you'd like. With a magnetic switch you can just tap it once and it will go off. That's a real neat feature of this product. Okay, again, this is the Excalibur projector, and you'll notice it has a gauge on here. You'll need to monitor the gauge to make sure you're applying the right pressure to the system. We're going to go ahead and load it with a practice dart now. This is not a point and shoot endeavor. What you want to do is you want to make sure and load your practice dart in the back, just like this. You're going to push the dart in with your little finger just to where it gets started, and then close it up. What you want to make sure and do is make sure and practice. This is a sophisticated piece of equipment, this whole system is, and it can work for years and years and years. And like I said, in the past couple of years I've darted as many as 1,000 animals with mine. And so the new digital tracking receiver from Pneu-Dart is state of the art. It's something that wildlife managers everywhere, well, they're excited about it, and I think you will be too. As you wind up darting an animal,
you obviously need to make a good shot. And with the Excalibur, it's pretty simple to make a good shot as long as you spend enough time practicing. What I like to do is hit the animals in the rump. It's a big target. There's nothing vital in the rump, and the transmitter dart sticks very well. Once you hit the animal, you're going to see that transmitter dart hanging from it as the animal runs off. What I like to do is give it about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that the medicine has gone to work on it and that the animal is fully asleep and it's still not moving. After I've given it ample time, I'll get out, and that's when I'll grab my receiving unit. Now, I've watched the general direction that animal has gone, but that doesn't mean that it went that direction and it stayed that direction. Many times animals can turn, they can double back, they can change directions basically, and that's where this unit really comes in handy. I like to start with it on far because the animal went far away. And I'll turn the unit on and I'll scan. You start out and very slowly you're going to scan the area. And all of a sudden the noise, the audio signal that the receiving unit is picking up is going to get louder and louder when you're pointed in the right direction, and then it's going to decrease in volume as you move away from that direction. Double check it again, and as the audio increases, remember that spot, and then it decreases, and then head towards that spot. And what you're going to find out is that as the closer you get, the louder that signal is going to become. And what I would recommend is go out there and practice. Practice with a decoy and a buddy. Shoot the decoy and send them off on their way and see if you can find it. And you're going to find out that it's a whole lot easier than what you ever thought it would be. It's Pneu-Dart's digital tracking receiver. I've used it. Wildlife managers all over the world are using it. It's making their job a whole lot easier. And thanks to Pneu-Dart, it's a whole lot more reliable than any system I have ever seen.
It's the Pneu-Dart digital transmitter and tracking receiver.